So we're back talking about cash flow management, and today it is number 2 on my hit list, which is businesses that the trap they fall into in terms of not forecasting cash flow or not having a system of cash flow management in their business. And the reason that I think that this happens a lot in businesses is actually really difficult to do. A lot of people think it's a bit like looking in a crystal ball to try and forecast cash flow. How do you do that? How do you know what income is going to be coming in the future? There actually is a way that you can do it, and it does take time. There is a system that you need to embed in your business, and we believe it's a weekly protocol and a process that you need to have in your business to ensure that you can correctly forecast the next 12 weeks. So my first point that I'd like to make is that it is a 12-week forecast that as a minimum that you need to build into your business. So if you're not in a situation that you can't look out 12 weeks and know what your cash flow is going to look like, then I think you could certainly improve the way you're operating your business. The benefit of doing this is that you can look out and you can see that in week 6, I've got a cash flow crisis looming. I'm not going to have enough money in my bank account to meet my commitments, but if we've got time, there are things that you can do and there's levers that you can pull in order to overcome that crisis. Whereas if you're in a situation without any system in place, then you might be sitting here getting to Monday and finding that you've got no money in the bank account to pay your wages or to pay your bills, and you go into crisis mode. You start shutting everything down, and that's the worst thing you can possibly do. So what I think business owners need to do is to actually start forecasting correctly. And what that looks like is actually every Monday sitting down, looking at your cash flow, projecting out for the next 12 weeks. Now, you might find that the 3 to 4 week time frame is pretty accurate, and beyond that, it's a little bit harder to predict. But the benefit of having a cash flow protocol in your business where you're managing it ongoing is that every Monday you're sitting down and you're reforecasting out. Yes, it's a really tough thing to do and it takes time, but if you get it right, it certainly relieves a lot of the financial stress that business owners go through. And there is nothing worse than that financial stress of feeling like you don't have sufficient cash flow or funding to be able to pay your bills.
For more information about improving your financial literacy or Acceler8's financial education workshops, please visit www.acceler8program.com.au.